Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I'm Rita on Rita's Journey. And today I think I want to talk about energy vampires. And I happened to see a video about it on Odyssey. I've been checking out Odyssey lately. And yeah, I think the lady's into witchcraft, so she might have been talking about something completely different than I'm going to talk about. I think she was talking about like demons or something. But I wanted to talk about that. What's an energy vampire in your life or my life? What do we have to be careful about? My biggest energy vampires are the friends that need a lot of attention, need a lot of talk time, and I love them. And I have one friend in particular that really helped me out a lot a number of years ago. He helped me move out of kind of a bad neighborhood, get my kids into a better neighborhood and school system and things like that. So I love him and I owe him a lot, and I'm so glad, that he's been in my life for, I don't know, over 15 years. Can't remember right now, but yeah, almost 20 years. And but he's lonely, and he just needs a lot of time, and I have given it to him a lot, but I get really, really tired afterwards because I don't have all that much energy. I'm not a high energy person really. And so he understands, like, when I can't answer the phone and stuff like that. It's not like he's calling me every day, but it's just a long conversation, and he's got some problems right now and he wants to talk about them, and he's kind of stuck in a situation like with a woman, and it's like, oh man, I like, part of me is like, she's getting the best of him and I'm getting his unhappiness with the situation and stuff like that, and that doesn't really seem fair. Like, she's getting happy him and spending money him and going places him and things like that, and I'm kind of getting this, all this I don't know what you want to call it, his fears and things like that. And it's like, it's an honor to help people. Like, I like to help people, and um but I get really tired, and I've been like not answering the phone when he calls if I'm not in a place to talk. And I don't like to do that. I like to answer my phone when people call, even if that makes me look pathetic or something. I guess you're supposed to play games, pretend you're busy, whatever. I mean, I am busy. I'm a busy person, but I have the kind of job where I can talk a lot during the day if I want to. And but anyway, like, if I'm just feeling tired or something, I'm just not answering the call as much. And I'll call him back when I'm feeling like, I've eaten and I'm not as tired and things like that. So the other energy vampires would be, internet. And like, no one's making me do that. Nobody makes me watch a lot of things on YouTube or read a lot of posts on an online forum or platform, like say Facebook or whatever. No one makes you do that. Like, that's something we do to ourselves. But it does, we've all read the reports that they do try to make the platforms addictive. They really know a lot about human psychology, and they know how to keep us watching past what we really wanted to. And so, I just have to be careful about things like that. Just preserving my energy for my own life. Like, instead of making other people rich, um, I need my energy to better my life. My situation is, I've been taking care of dogs for over 10 years, and it's really a wonderful way to make a living. But it's getting really expensive where I live, and I really need to do work that's not location dependent so that I can move. And either that or make more money so I can stay here, one or the other. And I'm not sure which way it's going to go, and that's okay. I don't feel like I have to know the future, what it's going to happen. I kind of suspect sometimes that I'm going to end up just staying here where I am and just kind of eking it out like I've been doing. But I have thoughts of moving to like Nicaragua or somewhere in Central America where the cost of living's really low, and that's the main thing that I like about it. But I like the idea of a slower pace, like, because I live a slow pace life right now, pretty much. I mean, I have to, because I don't have a lot of energy. So I just walk my dogs and I go home and sit on my ass. So, for the most part. So, that's where my thought process is, just preserving energy. I don't have a ton of it. I wish I could make this a longer video, but that's pretty much all I have to say about it. As far as Nicaragua goes, my friend and I are going to go visit next month, and we're going to check it out, see if we like it at all, or if we hate it, or, I know there's a lot of things that are different there. I know there's a lot of poverty. I don't know if I'll find that depressing or liberating. It might be liberating, like, not to have to feel like you're, like, I feel kind of like a lowlife in California. I know that sounds kind of hard on myself or something like that, but, it's where I live. It's, people drive very nice cars and this and that, and I don't really want any of those things, but I also am aware that people do kind of look down on you, the way you dress, the way you look, all that stuff. It's very much a thing here. Particularly even in the county that I live in. I live in Orange County, California. And, I just don't feel like I fit in, I guess you could say. So maybe I would fit in better in an area where people don't worry about money so much and how you look so much. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been there yet, so I don't really know what it's like. But I know my friend Jack lives there, and he is gardening and has chickens, and he says he's just pretty much in his house all the time, which sounds like a dream life to me. I like being inside. I like being outside too, but I don't like city life. I like to be out in a rural kind of area, and or at least, even if your backyard is, has animals and things like that. That sounds really nice. I'd like that. So, that's kind of where my head's at this morning. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you'll like and subscribe. I think I might make some really good sleepy time videos, because I talk kind of slow, and I'm boring. I'm not boring to me, but I imagine I'm boring to some people. And so, don't feel bad if you want to just put me on when you're getting ready to go to sleep or when you're just trying to relax and get ready for bed. That won't make me feel bad at all. And I'm going to make a playlist eventually, just all my videos. You can just put it on and just let it run all night. That's what I do now. And now I'm doing it on Odyssey, because when I do it on Odyssey, I get points that eventually can turn into money. And I think I have a better chance of making a dime on Odyssey than I do on YouTube. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, and no, I don't know. You have to have a lot of subscribers, and I think it's 1,000 hours of watch time to even start getting paid. So it's like, I don't know if that'll ever happen on here. But thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Bye.